That's the engineer here at Firehouse Subs, and that's, well, this is less than half of it. I still have quite a bit left to eat, but I normally get the 8-inch. I wanted the big one today because I was so hungry. Hello everyone and welcome to Friday, end of the week, end of a very eventful week with all of the doctor visits and stuff, and I still have to go back tomorrow, Tuesday. But I don't know, it's been good for me. I haven't gotten very much done at all, but that's okay. I've been relaxing and I've been feeling pretty good. But Mal and I had to come out to get a bite to eat because we actually didn't have anything left at home, and also we needed to get some groceries so we don't have to eat out forever. But this will be a good weekend. We're actually, because we haven't been working too much, we need to work on Donkey Kong. So I think we're going to be recording lots of Donkey Kong Country this weekend if we can manage. Also, I'm going to show it when we get home. Mal built my chair last night. The new chair, it actually came and she put it together for me because she's a handyman, handywoman. She builds all that stuff and she's really good at it. And I don't know, she's better at it than I am. So that's together, and I've used it now for pretty much an entire day, and it's really great. I like it a lot. So I'll show it to you guys when we get home, and also I'm gonna finally open the printer because we've had the printer in the house now for I don't know how long, and it's just been in the box. So today we're actually gonna get to try the printer. Here it is. I mean, obviously I put a blanket over the top. It didn't take long for Sagan to discover that this new chair is very flat up here and he could lay on it. So I have this up here so it doesn't, I don't know, so he doesn't claw at it as much. And they've both tried to claw at it a little bit, but I've gotten on their case. Got my handy dandy squirt bottle there, but it's nice. It is a big freaking chair. Like, I don't know if you guys can get an accurate depiction of the scale, but this chair is gigantic. It's also the first chair I've ever been able to sit in where like my headrest is as tall as I am, so I can actually rest my head. It really legitimately feels like a lazy boy with wheels. It's really comfy. I like it a lot. Anyway, the other thing I said we were going to do, and we are going to do, bought some legal paper tonight so we could print up a game cover just to test out this printer.
Are we putting it there?
We can. It doesn't matter. The printer is a Wi-Fi printer, so it can connect to our Wi-Fi network, and we should be able to print to it from, you know, the computers. We don't have to have it connected. So I think we're just gonna like plug it up into this room and leave it up, and if we want to print a game cover or something nice, we can print to this one, and if we want to print anything else, we can print to the other one. One thing about it, the toner for this yields a lot, but it's also really expensive. It's going to cost like $200 to $300 to replace the ink in the printer. But the difference is, in a regular inkjet printer, it's not going to print very much, and in this one, it's going to print like several thousand pages. So that'll be nice. The cartridges they give you to start with, though, they don't print very much. I think you get to print like 60 pages. So it won't be long, and we'll have to buy some. Anyway, let's get this sucker hooked up. Alright, I think I got everything set up. I've got my document. I'm doing a cover of R-Type 3 because it's one of the, I don't know, higher dollar titles that I have that I've never boxed. And the file that was on the cover project, there was some stuff wrong with it, so I fixed it. And now that I've fixed it, I'm going to go ahead and print it. Let's click print and go. And it should now be sending it over to the other room, so we'll actually get a chance to find out how long it takes to print. Let's go in here, and it's making a little whirring noise. Oh, it's going, I think. It says please wait. Okay. Oh, it's doing something now. Okay, now it's printing. To be fair, that may have had to do with the document size, because those documents, those Photoshop documents, are pretty huge. That might play into it, I don't know. When it starts printing, it prints very quickly. It's just leading up to that, it took a while. Ooh, that looks nice. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. It's not as, I don't know, dark, saturated as I guess I would like. I think I'd rather, I don't know, it's probably hard to tell from the camera, but I wish the darks were a little darker. I wish overall the entire thing had, you know, I guess a little better contrast. But for my uses, for it being behind those cases, and you know, the sleeve itself is actually masks things a little bit better and makes it darker, it should be okay. And it's very sharp, and it's definitely an improvement over the inkjet. Okay, let's get this cut up and put into a case. So I just got it put in its case, and it looks good. Like I said, the sleeve itself helps to mask the fact that it's I don't know, that the contrast could certainly be, I guess, just a little better. You can notice it. Let me take out 2 games here. Take out the one I just printed and then one that Justin had printed. You can notice a slight difference. I don't know if you'll be able to tell on video, but the one on the bottom, the one that Justin had printed, is just a little bit darker. The Super Nintendo one I have on the top. On video, I'm looking at the screen right now, it almost looks like it's kind of orange or pink. That's not the way it looks like in real life. It's very hard to distinguish between them, especially in a room that's not super well lit like this one. So I would say that it's, you know, it's fairly comparable, but there definitely is a difference. Although you also have to consider that, you know, Justin is printing stuff on a printer that he has at work. You know, it's a really, really nice printer, so this is not quite the same thing. But for what we paid, it seems like it'll certainly get the job done. And the important thing is that it looks nice on the shelf, which it does. And when it's on the shelf, I mean, it really doesn't stick out amongst all the other ones. So I think that'll work. I mean, if I had my way, would I make it just, you know, a little bit, you know, improve the contrast a little bit more vibrant? Yes. But we have it now, and it wasn't crazy expensive like printers can be, because printers can get into the ridiculous range, so I'm happy with it. I am. And there's, I mean, who knows, maybe with, I don't know, different cartridges or something, it may actually, or maybe after it prints a while, maybe it'll actually look even better than it does now. I have no idea. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. New chair and new printer in the house. And probably the most important thing, a new box. New box for the kitties. They've already jumped in there. It's actually kind of fun. You take the ball here. Kippy. Kippy. Oh God. Kippy. Kippy. He's like, what? It's in that box. It's in that box. How are you going to get it? It's in the box. What are you going to do? What are you going to do because it's in the box? You better go get it because it's in the box. That's fun. I love it. And then he realizes that he can't actually bring it with him, so he just sits in the box. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? So, I don't have Marfans. And I talked about this yesterday, so I won't go into it today, but I don't have it. Took out the sandbag, but the sandbag wasn't... Oh, you're done! You idiot.
Oh, no, that was a...
That was a meteor smash right there. That just happened to you.
A little rough start there. Lollipop.